Yo, what's going on? It's your boy KingMo. Welcome back to another video, and today we are actually reacting to a video. Now it is the end of FIFA or FC24, and I think this has been the worst FIFA or FC whatever EA product of all time. I think this game has been absolutely terrible, and yeah, today we're going to be watching a video. We're going to be reacting to Don't Be Tricked by EAFC25. We're going to see what it's like, because I do know that there has been some crazy things that's happened this year. And to be honest, it's looking like a downward spiral in terms of glitches, effort from the devs, even just the store pack, the gambling and stuff. It looks like it's like this game right now is kind of just slowly going down a dark path. So guys, make sure you guys like up the video. Make sure you guys share this with your friends. We are going to be reacting to it, so hopefully it is a fun watch. It's 11 minutes long, and I'm going to try not to pause too much, but you know, if I do want to put my input in there, I'll definitely pause and let you guys know what I think. Let's get straight into it. I don't really react to videos, but hey man, here we are. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get straight into it.
This is FC25.
Realistic movements in jerseys and materials.
That's it.
Every single year, we see disastrous decisions from EA that, at best, neglect the community, and at worst,
Messi Team of the Year. The Messi incident, chat.
July, people couldn't care less because the new version is coming out.
Yeah.
We're already seeing people frothing at the mouth for this inevitable pile of trash
Yep.
just because of the cover. Oh my god, Buffon is here. The aura is crazy. The hype has blinded people so much that they've already missed the multiple mistakes in the reveal trailer. That's right, we're jumping in right away. You got a center back running aimlessly forward past the person with the ball.
This is kind of nitpicking, but I do agree. This is a bit mad.
You got the right back running away from their position. Why is there a gaping hole in the defense right here?
Oh my god,
I can already hear the FIFA apologists saying, but that's not the real gameplay. It says so at the beginning of the trailer. We've seen these things happen this year.
What the hell is that?
It's already been leaked that the gameplay is a copy and paste version of FC24. So I think it's safe.
I played the beta, chat. I actually did play FC25 beta, and the gameplay was quite similar. It just felt like a more smooth version of FC24, but it was quite similar in terms of you still have the step over boost, you still have the aerial meta and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that they change it, because normally the beta is completely different to the actual game. I really hope aerial is not another meta in the next year, because aerial might be one of the worst metas to ever exist in FIFA. That's why I think FC24 is like the worst game ever, because this is the worst meta I've ever played in my life. Even as a rank 1 player, I get rank 1s every week. Still, I don't enjoy it because it's just so stressful for no reason.
To assume that this stuff is probably going to happen. What's worse is that one of the very few features that they showed, FC IQ, looks completely useless and maybe even hinders your team. Why does the left back run past the person they're supposed to mark here? Why isn't the center back shifting over to cover the space in behind?
What?
Or maybe the right back moving inwards to start that shift? Oddly enough, though, the worst thing in this trailer isn't any of the things I mentioned. But rather, the worst thing is that this attacker does not move into the literal 50 yards of space that's in front of them.
Bro, attacking AI has always been so bad. It's like one of the worst things. That's why people player lock, bro. Because my player locks, I had to start learning player locks because of how bad attacking AI is, bro. It's crazy.
How many times have I complained about attacking AI in this game? How many
Terrible.
videos have I made or other
It's terrible.
people made about the attacking AI in previous versions?
Terrible.
Look at this. The winger jogs towards the defender to continue to be marked. There is no tactic, no player instruction, or attack position rating low enough.
I feel like he is nitpicking a little bit, though. I think he's nitpicking a little bit. I feel like maybe with some actual other tactics, it might be a bit different.
Not only is this lazy,
We don't know what tactics that there is on that specific player, so we don't know.
EA side, and honestly the communities as well for not calling it out, but it's also very dishonest. On their feature page for FC25, the FC IQ section says it will deliver more realistic collective movement. Is it realistic for an attacker to not make a run?
Just know, chat, whenever the game is trying to be more realistic, it gets more fake. It just gets less realistic, bro. They make an effort to make it more realistic. It just gets worse, bro. I promise you.
Forward into space. Is it realistic for an attacker to move directly behind an opposition player? I'd say their real-world data was powered by the San Marino national team, but that would be disrespectful
it's a bit harsh.
to players. Now, the one potential positive about FCIQ is the addition of player rules, something they completely ripped off from Football
This looks decent. This actually looks decent.
So I'm not upset. The problem will be the implementation of these rules. There hasn't really been a good gameplay mechanic for a while now, so even though it looks like the attacking AI could be better, I'm looking at the past 5 years as proof that they'll continue to stand around with their thumb up their ass.
The thing is, every time EA adds something new in the game, it typically is broken. So I wonder how it's going to go. Whether it's a skill move or something else, it's always broken somehow, some way.
Other gameplay changes include being able to choose where players go for a...
And this, I can't wait for people to put 3 aerial plus players on the front post, back post, and the middle, bro. Then I'm really going to be cooked.
Defending corner and who to aim at for an attacking.
It's crazy.
Something that was in the game over a decade ago with, you know, even more depth.
Yeah.
We also see goalkeeper movement getting adjusted.
This is good. This is good.
Completely, even though it is the single most boring and skill gap reducing gameplay mechanic ever put.
Ever. Do you see this one here, chat? You could be so much better than your opponent. If they are good at keeper movement, you could possibly lose a game. That's how I don't like about this game. Also, I started an RTG during Team of the Season, and I was in Division 8. Obviously, I was climbing up Division. I was in Division 8, and I was playing against this guy, and I was winning 4-0, 5-0, and he was doing keeper movement, bro. Like, he was actually trash at the game. Like, he wasn't like a guy that's on another account, you know what I mean? He was trash at the game. Like, he was genuinely Division 8. I was beating him in like 20 minutes, 5-0, but he was moving goalkeeper every single time. And I was just sitting there thinking, Division 8, this guy is moving goalkeeper. Like, you're telling me these trash players are actually moving keeper as well. It's crazy.
But into the game. And of course, there's no mention of inconsistent gameplay for the 10th year in a row.
Facts.
Awesome. I'd love it. Can't wait to play. So that's about all we know for gameplay at the moment, which, by the way, is the most important thing for any video game. No matter how many SBC and pack-addicted degens say otherwise. But there's also some other information and leaks about career mode, like match intros being brought back. Again,
decent.
That was in previous.
It was, but I like, bro, career mode low-key looks like a W this year. Low-key, it actually looks pretty good. Especially with all of the scouting and stuff now as well. With all the, oh, nah, it's looking decent, I can't lie.
There will also be some more cinematic sizzles, and honestly, I can't even comprehend what that could possibly mean.
Yeah.
And there's also the addition of youth academies, which allow the user to not only search more countries, but to upgrade them in different ways, like playing in 5v5 tournaments during the year to develop players.
It's okay.
However, there's still no online career mode where you can play with friends, so...
Bro, online career mode would actually break the game, bro. Like, imagine an online career mode, like Football Manager. You can have you and your friends play career mode, and career mode is a lot less confusing than Football Manager, because I tried Football Manager and I was confused. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Imagine if they had online career mode where you can have like 4 or 5 of your friends in a league together, and you guys play career mode, sim through the games and stuff. Oh, that would be crazy.
Any improvements won't counter that disappointment. And finally, we have something called Rush, which seems to be EA's biggest feature this
It's terrible. I know a lot of people probably hype for it. I tried it in the beta. It's fucking boring, bro.
year, as EA
it's just Volta, bro. I'll be honest, chat. It's just Volta with a 60% pitch, bro.
Themselves have been quoted as
it's shit, man.
That it's the most social and engaging experience that they've ever.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
The gameplay would be engaging enough, but you know, here we are. Rush is being put into all the main modes of FIFA 25, including Ultimate Team.
It's not as good as it sounds, chat. Trust me.
5-a-side team.
Everyone's gonna get bored of it after a week. I'm telling you now.
In one player that you'll be exclusively.
If they did Rush FUT Champs, that might be a bit different. If they did Rush FUT Champs, 5v5 FUT Champs, that'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, it's terrible.
Trolling. That's Volta. That is quite literally
yeah,
Volta.
It is Volta. I'm not gonna lie.
An engaging experience that you've ever created is something that you made for FIFA 20 and was so bland that you had to remove it, rename it, and put it in game modes that people actually play.
Yeah.
That's your crown jewel this year.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me that a lot of positive things EA have done over the years are all about making sure people don't actually play the game. Like making half lengths reduced from 6 minutes to 4 minutes for squad battles. They even
that's a W though.
Golden goal friendlies mode because
that's a W as well.
Play the game. and even the new game mode Rush is about quicker matches. Look, there's going to be more deep dives in the upcoming weeks about all of this stuff, which I'm sure I'll talk about and probably criticize, but as I said earlier, people get too hyped and excited about all of this stuff.
It's true.
Despite all of the awfulness that happened the previous 12 months.
I think this, like I said, this FIFA's been the worst FIFA ever, and I really don't have high hopes for this next one. I just hope the gameplay is somewhat smoother. That's about it. I don't really care about, like, I mean, like, aerial meta is probably still going to be there and all this stuff, but I just hope the gameplay is smooth and the attacking AI is good. That's all I hope for, man. And the shooting. I need the shooting to be better, bro. Because I'm green timing shots with 5-star weak foot players and it's going to Uganda, bro. I don't understand.
The cycle that we've seen over and over for at least the past 6 years. I even made a video just days after FC24's release saying that the game will probably suck, even though others were saying that it was the best game in years. Now, am I
don't know how people say that.
Traveling wizard? No. Am I the world's smartest man?
No.
This is the team I choose to support. What do you think? However, what I am is someone who has a working memory, unlike most of the community who seem to have this short-term amnesia. Did EA completely screw over most of the Ultimate Team?
We had the Ligue 1 glitch, right? Like the Ligue 1 glitch where everyone was getting Mbappe, Dembele, and Zaire Emery, and then they patched it after a few hours, and everyone who didn't get it obviously didn't get the red cards. We also had the Team of the Year Messi incident. We had the evolutions where people get 99 rated Evos in the first 2 months of the game. This game, I don't know, man.
Community during Team of the Year? Yeah, maybe, but, you know, it's fine because we're getting new animations for the next game. Are we getting an online career mode, something that's been in 2K and Football Manager for over a decade and is even in the new college football game that's made by EA themselves? Well, no, but we're adding back the pre-match walkout cinematic. How cool is that? Now, there's 2 big reasons why FIFA will never get better unless a major competitor comes along.
Let me guess. The 2 reasons because of the SBC or the gambling with the actual, you know, with FIFA points and stuff, and the servers being too cooked.
Or there's a dramatic shift in the gaming industry. And the first one is EA themselves, and that's pretty self-explanatory. The second reason, though, is one that I've been hinting at, and that is the FIFA community itself. Not only does a lot of the community have this amnesia that I was explaining earlier, and not only are some of them not the brightest bulb in the pack, how do you guys expect EA to make career mode online? I don't know, maybe by looking at the other sports games that they've produced.
But some people are actually just so brain dead, I swear.
Online. But most importantly, the community consistently focuses on the wrong stuff, and this is a prime example.
Let's see.
Absolute thesis of a tweet, one that I had
what the hell is that?
All of, complain about Sorloth not having 5-star skills and some weaker playstyle.
What?
All that because a card with 99 finishing, jumping, strength.
Bro, all that for Sorloth. Is Sorloth his dad? Is Sorloth his father, bro? What is that?
An Aerial Plus doesn't have 5-star skills. The first thing I'll say is this. Skill issue. The second is that this AI-ass essay is just completely wrong. Oh, you can't have a wrong opinion. Well, when it's this dumb, you can. We've been waiting for endgame cards all year. All year, huh?
All year? We had endgame cards in flipping February. Bro, everyone had like 95 rated players in February, bro. It was crazy. That's why there was no hype with the endgame this year. The endgame this year is the worst endgame to ever exist in FC or FIFA history, bro. This year, the footies is terrible. They're just re-releasing the same SBCs. They're putting the players are on the market in SBCs. Saka, like Pele SBC. I'm seeing R9 SBC. They're on the market. Why we give us a 99 rated footies Mbappe Real Madrid card with 5-5? Why not? You understand? Like, it's just stuff like this. Like, why are they re-releasing players as SBCs that were already in the market? Last year, Endgame Shapeshifters was crazy. Then we had the cover star icons, crazy. We had the footies, crazy. The year before, footies was nice. The year before that, we have the Come the Ball cards. I had the 99 Neymar. We had the Path to Glory with Acuna 98 center mid card. Crazy, crazy promo. And then the year before that, we had Summer Heat in FIFA 20. Summer Heat, bro. Like, it's all gone. The Endgame is gone. What? This Endgame is what? 85 times 10, they brought out twice or 3 times until flipping September, bro. They made 85 times 10 repeatable in September. We had 85 times 10 repeatable in start of August in like FIFA 21. It's cooked. It's cooked. This is the worst endgame ever. This is the worst endgame ever, man.
It's like week 1 you've been waiting for? What are you talking about? We want cards that actually transform our gameplay. So many cards have already been released with those 5-star, 5-star, 99
Facts.
overall stats that you're talking about.
Facts.
So if you're correct, how has gameplay not been transformed already? And otherwise,
They're going to just add that 100 rated cards like flipping 2K or something.
To begin with. How are we supposed to enjoy the game when content is underwhelming? How are you enjoying the game at all with this terrible gameplay? Stop focusing on the wrong stuff.
Facts.
Sorloth with 4-star skills and only one impactful playstyle plus isn't good enough. So a 6...
I'll be honest. I don't really agree. I don't think Sorloth needs the 5-star skills because Ariel's so crazy, but I do agree that EA actually give the most pointless playstyle pluses to some of these players. Like, I'll be honest. Sorloth's playstyle pluses: Tiki Taka, Aerial, Travella, and Chipshot. Travella was patched back in November, okay? Or in January or something. It was patched ages ago. Tiki Taka is okay, but it's not really that crazy. Chipshot is the most useless one of this whole year, so we only have, what, Aerial. That's the only good one, and that's the most impactful playstyle plus we've had.
6'5" striker with 99 jumping and aerial plus
Literally,
during
Aerial's the only meta playstyle plus here. Even if you put rapid, even if you put technical, it would have been way better, bro.
the height of the aerial meta is not good enough. Are you dumb or stupid?
I understand what he's saying with the aerial being so potent. However, I do agree that some players, maybe not Sorloth, but some players have terrible playstyle pluses. You might as well just have 2 instead of 4, bro. Like, honestly.
This lackluster content makes us question the future of this franchise. This is what makes you question the future of the franchise. Not the Team of the Year disaster, not the inconsistent gameplay that's been happening for over a decade. It's this. Again, are you dumb or stupid? But when the content is lackluster, it dampens the whole community's spirit. If
the thing is, people rely too much on content now. Like, I remember back in FIFA, like 10 years ago, there was no content. There was no promos and stuff. The only promos we had was like Team of the Season, Team of the Year, Man of the Match, and that's it. So we realistically, we only used to rely on gameplay, and the gameplay was so fun. So now, at this point in this life, everything is content. Everyone has a dopamine brain, bro. Everyone wants their content, their player picks, their packs. And then when that dies out, they're like, oh, I just opened these packs and got nothing. What am I supposed to do now? I'm going to go off the game. And I'll come back tomorrow at 6 PM and do it again. Like, it's cooked.
If gameplay was consistent and playable, we wouldn't have to rely on content every single day.
Facts.
Give us 5-star footies cards that we deserve and watch how the community's excitement and engagement skyrocket.
I do agree, because even so, the footies cards that we have got released are terrible. Pacho, I don't mind it, but again, it's terrible. That Mariana, that girl, she's like 97 rated, it's not good enough. Do we have other cards that are just not even good enough, bro? We have so many footies cards that are just terrible. Robertson and this and it. Like, it's fucking shit, bro. Like, what is this? Like, what is going on? I don't understand.
Yes, because people like myself would be running back to get on the game if Sorloth had 5-star skills. If every card was 5-star, it would inject a level of excitement and unpredictability.
It'll be boring.
Every match.
If every player have 5-5, it'll be boring. But I think EA need to choose better. They need to have their better selection of 5-5 players. Like, for example, I remember there was a time, like literally only a couple of weeks ago, EA were just releasing strikers with 4-star skills. Drogba, 4-star skills. Haaland, 4-star skills. Sorloth, 4-star skills. It's like any striker that was over the height of 6 foot would only have 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. Like, give me a striker that's over 6 foot that has 5-star skills. The only one I can think of is Giroud, and that's it. Even Weghorst had 4-star skills. Like, you know what I mean?
Players would be thrilled to try out new combos, to experiment with different lineups. Have you seen the FIFA community? People won't change from being the sweatiest bums possible unless the gameplay forces
Look
them.
at the
One random card in July
FIFA 20, bro.
is not
Crazy.
going to change that.
Facts.
God, please say
That is true.
Now look, I get that he used an AI to write this, and honestly the bait is top tier because I took it and ran. But he said these things about Sophia Smith's card too, and
this is also true. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with this guy, low-key. Like, this is unacceptable, bro. Sophia Smith has had a Team of the Year. She's had a Trailblazer card. I think she had another card after. I can't remember what. And now she had a footies card. How is she not 5-star skills, bro? I'm not saying it's going to change the game if she's 5-star skills, but how is she not 5-star skills? We've had 3 versions of her already with 4-star skills, and it's a footies card, which is known for giving an extra a skill move all week for a boost. Give her 5-star skills, bro. Like, why not, bro? Like, I don't understand.
That's what bugs me so much. The focus on this very minor issue, especially when there were so many problems this year, is completely unnecessary. It's just... like, it's just... Here's the...
I do hear it, though. Like, there's more problems in the game than a player having 5-star skills or not. However, I do believe that if EA are going to release multiple versions of a card and then have them as a footies card, for them not to have 5-star skills is unacceptable. And by the way, footies is normally a promo that's through SBCs, and now they're on the market. That's how you know EA just trying to get money. Not only that, but footies is normally a time where they use the most used players or the most overpowered players in the year and they put them in a promo. But where it's like Veghorst, there's no footies Veghorst. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I want footies 5-star Veghorst, but there's no footies Veghorst, there's no footies Havertz, there's no footies Renato Sanchez and this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they need to add more, like, you know what I mean?
You want a better game? Start voicing your complaints about the most important things, aka gameplay. Don't pre-order the game and give EA more undeserved money.
Well, I already did, so...
any FIFA points, especially because it's addicting to open packs, and that's where the majority of EA's profit comes from.
Chat, 73% of EA's last quarter revenue came from live service games. That's actually crazy, bro. Like, if you actually think about it, chat, like, I think this boycott needs to happen. But, like, the thing is, I'm a creator. I need to probably have a decent team at the start. But I think, personally, I'm just not going to spend as much as I did. Like, I think I'm going to load up at the start. And whatever happens, happens. Because I don't want to die. I don't want the game to die out for me too early. I don't want to have the best team in the game at the start of the game. And then I have no fun. There's no grind. There's nothing, you know?
And lastly, if you can, try to wait until the game is on sale to purchase it, or don't even purchase it at all. But
that's if you're a casual. If you're an actual FIFA enjoyer, lover, consumer, player, good player, comp player, whatever, you would probably obviously buy it regardless.
If you do buy it, I don't blame you because there is no alternative.
Facts.
Or if you play pro clubs in career mode, that makes sense.
Facts.
Too. Hang on, I just got a notification about the game. Hang on. Oh my god, we're cooked. We are so cooked. No, it's...
Wait, what's that? You will not receive the win if an opponent quits. Aha. That is one of the worst things. If someone leaves at 0-0 in FUT Champs, you should get the win, bro. I can't lie.
It's over. Pack it up. The game's gone.
And that's the end of the video. I mean, chat, let me know what you guys think of FC24. And obviously, FC25 is coming out. So let me know if you guys think FC25 is going to be a good game or not. Obviously, considering how trash this last game is. But to be fair, some people actually somehow, some way, enjoyed FC24. I don't know how. Me, personally, the worst FIFA of all time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.